everybody, I am Melly Bean. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Yet again we have another hair tutorial. This one's slightly different. I have got clips for you of the colours that I made, how I mixed my colours, that kind of thing. So it's a tutorial and a review, and I've actually shown you my colours this time and the entire process from what my hair was like before to getting it to this blue grey ombre, which I'm actually in love with the colour. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. So if you're new to my channel, if you could take 2 little seconds to hit the subscribe button, that would be completely amazing and I'd be so grateful. And also if you like this video and find it informative or useful, if I can talk, that would be good, then please give it a big old thumbs up. That really helps me out. I am aware that my channel is just becoming hair tutorials. I'm really sorry about that. I am actually going to start doing different videos. I'm pretty happy with my hair now. I am content. We can stop re-dyeing. Hopefully this will last a good while. This time around I used Arctic Fox hair colour. I used these 2 little colours here, which are Poseidon and Sterling, and once again I just used a paraben free white sulfate free conditioner, and that just basically helps the dye stick to your hair better if you have sulfates and parabens. I have heard of people having trouble getting the dye to stay with their hair. So yeah, just as long as it's white and it's those things, it normally works fine. This one is different to the one I used last time. So I will insert a picture of the way my hair was before I even went to the bleaching process, just in case you're new to my channel and you weren't aware of the colour it was. It was kind of like a tealy blue shade, not too dissimilar to this, but more of like that greeny blue. And basically I booked in with my hairdresser, who is amazing. I will give them a shout out. It is Harmony Hair Studio and they have an Instagram and all that good stuff, so I will leave a link below. I've been going to my hairdresser there for years and I used her to do the bleaching because I'm not a hairdresser. I do not want to attempt bleaching my hair, and unless you have someone to help you or you really know what you're doing, I just generally don't recommend bleaching your own hair, especially if you're coming from a weird shade like I was. But we got there after about 4 hours of going through and putting a full head of highlights and also cleansing my hair. We got to a pretty white shade. I was well aware that my hair wasn't in good condition anyway, so of course it got a bit of a chop, as you can see. It was about to here, so I got about a good 2 inches chopped off it, but I was fine with that. The only thing is, with shorter hair, it's poofier and I'm not really sure how to deal with it, so I'm like, this wee bit at the front is driving me insane, so I've kind of pinned it back, which seems to be working for now. So I'll probably dabble around and try new different hairstyles and things. I'm not really sure what I like yet because the style and shape of it is new as well. So yes, we got it up. I will put a picture here to this bright white blonde shade. There was still a tinge, a very slight tinge of like a greeny blue, like you can see in the picture. That actually didn't even show up in camera. It was really weird. A video here of me dabbling about with these. Whenever it comes to mixing colour, I honestly just play it by, I was about to say play it by ear, but I guess play it by eye. Just mess about, find shades that you like, generally with crazy colours and pastel colours. If you have a nearly white base, the shade that you see in your bowl is the shade that your hair will go. I used to be a yellowy blonde, so I would always try it a bit darker than I actually wanted because it wouldn't take as well. But this time around I pretty much did the shades that I wanted. I used 3 different shades. The first one was a mixture of these 2, but a dark version. I kind of mix about and I don't waste any product. If I think that it's not the right shade and I've got too much of it, then I'll put it into the next bowl so I can dabble about with that. So I went for this sort of navy royal blue for my root colour. I did like a sky blue for the middle, and the bottom is simply Sterling alone with conditioner. Basically my process for putting the dye onto the hair is I just use my little brush. I divide my hair into 4 sections and then I put the darker shade first in each section. I then go ahead and put the middle colour in, and then the very last thing I do is put the end colour in, and I am so happy with the result. Like, it turned out amazingly well. Like, you can really see the different shades underneath, and sort of whenever I do that you can kind of see how it turned out. I absolutely love these dyes, I think I'm going to continue using these in the future. Like I say, I'm pretty happy with the shade of my hair, so all I'm going to be doing next is topping up. And I would like this to be slightly more navy, so I'm going to get their shade Transylvania, which is black, and just add a slight dab to this and mix it with my conditioner just to get a more navy into the grey. So I'm super excited about doing that, but I'm gonna wait totally until this fades because, like I say, I'm happy with it now. So yeah, I think this is gonna be my final crazy colour. I think I'm gonna try, I'm like set a goal for myself to keep this for the entire university year, so that will be from now until the end of May. My goal is to keep the same kind of hair. Once again, I will top up my roots, but I think the rest I can kind of leave. The sterling might need topped up because I imagine it'll wash out quite quickly, but it should fade overall nicely. But yes, I'm so happy with these dyes. I highly recommend them. You can get them on Amazon and they're just flippin' amazing. I follow the co-owner or co-founder, I'm not sure what she is, Kristen Leanne, and her channel is just amazing. Her hair is amazing, her tattoos are amazing, like she's just amazing. I'll actually leave a link to her. I found the dyes actually through following her and watching her channel, and yeah, they're just freaking great. I'm so happy with it. They're so easy to use, they're super pigmented, they smell amazing, and they are of course vegan and cruelty free, which is a must. And yeah, this is the end result. Like I say, I'm super duper happy with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, then again, please give it a big old thumbs up. That would be super duper amazing. And thank you once again for joining me and watching. Cheerio! Pop up on the screen. Blue has been the best one in more ways than one, but my favourite way is probably the reason that a lot of people don't like it, is that it clings like hell to your hair, so it's really hard to wash out. But for me, that is perfect because I am happy with blue hair. I want to keep it for a while, so I've washed this like loads without top